Hi everyone, I'm going to react to Haikyuu season 4, episode 8. And last episode, Kageyama, we're about to be the new king of the court. And everybody else is like speaking their minds now. So, like, saying what they like, what they don't like, and expecting Kageyama to sort of like adjust. But not really, because he's still like, he still does what he wants to do, man. And then, Dateko was winning, and yeah, and they said that the way that Dateko is going, like right now, that they might be their rival. I guess they're gonna be sort of like impossible, not impossible, but like really hard to beat when it comes to this year comes. So yeah, what else happened? Yeah, that was basically just the blowout and the sort of like reconciliation. So, before we get into this episode, if you guys like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. And please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/philmini. So, let's start this episode. And here we go. Synchro? Nope. I'll read the blocker. Ooh. Oh, sorry. Get lost in the crowd. I mean that they have their eyes on him way too much, right? So he's not as they're not able to use him properly. I don't know. Yep. How you gonna do that? Since he's not jumping, they don't know how to react. Oh, seal. Oh, I never seen that. I've never seen that. Oh. I remember the fact that they show me scenes from the first season is like messing with my heart. Mm-hmm. Short. Is it short? No, they're worried about what he's gonna do. Because they don't know what he's gonna do. Mm-hmm. Yep. Your brain can't keep up. The perfect duo. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. He's tired. He hasn't jumped like he's not used to jumping, so he's tired. Oh. Ooh, straight. What was that? Lines. It's a line shot, right? Yeah, I got it. Line shot. We're free all day. Were you hiding? He was hiding. He's the one that did the jump for the missionary I didn't receive. Hope he can. Yay! Hi. Good ball. Ooh. Sorry, come on. He's blending in with the others. Ooh. Ooh. It's a decoy. Why are you keeping your eyes on him? No, you're not. Mm-hmm. Nah. Oh, Kageyama. Mm. Good. Smash through that wall. Smash through it. Smash. Suke power. Oh. I was about to say, like, is the other name, is that one of his other names? I don't know if I got that. What is he holding? Oh, the banner. Aww. So he's punishing himself with push-ups. Mm. I know. He's so cool. Giant panda. That has got to make you feel good. Oh, little sister. Not too. Aww. Fairy tale. Mm. Hmm. Another century. Aww. Aww. Aww, that's it. I guess the story of this episode is them figuring out a way to actually use Hinata and Kageyama's free quick to his full advantage. Because usually before he just they do it seems like all the time, not all the time, but like a lot. But because Tateko is so like used to Hinata doing that, they know how to block it or they anticipate it and they know how to defend against it and all that. So they're like, okay, now what you need to do is just like blend in with the others. So when he switched, they got confused because he was running at the same time. Said something about first tempo. Like everybody else was on the first tempo while Hinata was on the minus tempo, and now he blended in and he was going like first tempo along with everybody else. So they didn't know, like, I guess they were expecting Hinata to do his quick stuff, but since he was like blending with the other, they didn't know what to expect, so they got confused a little bit, and then they used that opportunity to score. Use that opportunity to score, and then they also came a point where he blended in with the others, but then he switched it up to the minus tempo, like ran all the way up to Oganigawa so that he can make him think that he's about to do his free quick, but then he didn't. So amazing, man. Now the way that they can use the free quick, like, I don't know, make you like, it can be like a strategy in a match. Get you used to him doing the free quick, a lot, and then you suddenly switch it up. He's like blending it with the others, so you're like, what's going on? And then you're never gonna see when the free quick is coming. And then as Coach Okai was explaining how all of these things were working to Sensei and the others, and then Yaki was like, she remembered, I don't quite remember which match it was. I don't know if it was their last match against Seijo, or or was it against Shiratozawa? I'm not sure. That old Kochukai also came, and then there were the kids that Hinata was practicing with, and then the old Kochukai said something about the fact that the free quick is an amazing attack, but it's not being used properly. And now our Kochukai is like old geezer or something, because he figured out that it needs to be like some kind of surprise attack, like you don't expect it, instead of them just being like just them using it like all the time. So yeah, they did that. And what else? The key point also where Yamaguchi wanted to go into the match, right? He's the pinch server, but then again the coach was like and then he brought in Kinoshita because he was, I'm gonna guess, because I mean it seems like he's doing better at the footing serve than Yamaguchi does. So he brought him in and then he scored 1 point. At first when they called him, his back was like turned to the coach, like he didn't want to be called. And then after he scored, and then the second time around he didn't, so he got back out. And then the coach told him that if he was like crying with him, he was gonna like make him sit right next to him or something. So yeah. Oh yeah. I'm pretty sure, I don't know if somebody explained this to me before. Cookie Monster, I don't know if you explained this to me before, but what's the difference between there was this screenshot of Hinata, the way that because Hinata can like process information like really well or something or other, and that they are trying to with the way that they're doing the free quick, not trying to blend in the free quick with the normal quick and stuff, and that's gonna be like a lot of information that's gonna be that Tiku is gonna be like trying to process, and that they won't know what kind of quick Hinata's gonna do, right? And then there was this snapshot of all the different things that Hinata could be doing, and then you have like the A quick, the B quick, the C quick. Like, what's the difference between all those quicks? And then there was the slide, the back quick attack I know, and then the Madison first tempo. So I'm like, especially the quicks, like what's the difference between them? I was thinking that maybe it's because looking at the picture, I mean, it seems like they're coming from different points of, I don't know. Like the B quick was like in the upper left corner, and then the A quick is like right down there. So I don't know if it's based on the position where you're gonna try to attack from. I don't know if that's what they meant, but I'm like, I was confused. Like as I'm watching Haikyuu, I know they are throwing out those terms, but I don't think I ever fully got it. So when they show it here, I'm like, what does that mean? Okay, I don't get it. So practice match is over. Everybody left. Before they left, Koganigawa asked Kageyama if he tapes his fingers, and Kageyama's like, no, he does finger exercises. And then because if there's even like a 0.1 millimeter or something, like he doesn't like taping his finger. And then I don't quite remember what Kageyama asked him about. I don't know, some kind of height thing. And he's like, okay, highest reach. So that's what he asked. And then he told him it, but then he's like, that was 6 months ago. And Kageyama was like, huh? And then after they were done with the practice match, Kinoshita outside wanted to practice with Ishinoya, right? And then he was practicing. But Kinoshita was like tired, but then Ishinoya still has like a bunch of energy. But then again, as they were, he was practicing the jumpster. No, not the jumpster. The floater. No, floater. Oh, what's it called again? My brain is not working right now. Yeah, jump floater. I think that's what it was. Yeah, jump floater. As he was practicing with the jump floater, and then Ishinoya tried to do the overhand thing, and then Kinoshita asked him like, "You can probably like just get by with the underhanded way of doing it, of receiving. So why are you even like doing the overhand thing?" And then Ishinoya's like, "You face so many better receivers and stuff. So seeing that you can actually do that is like, wants to grow." And then Kinoshita was like, there are some serves that he does that Nishinoya doesn't like receive. He's able to score against Nishinoya, so that's like another pride thing that he has. So he's gonna try to do a serve that Nishinoya is not gonna receive. So they're gonna keep practicing those two. And then Yamaguchi and Sugi were walking by, and then he saw Kinoshita doing his serves, right? And then he's like, Kinoshita always serves to the same point, so he probably practices that. And then Sugi asked him if he was worried about him taking Yamaguchi's place as the pink server, that he shouldn't worry about that and stuff. They're all trying to grow up, man. Learn more. Why are you upset? Oh, okay. I was scrolling through real quick, and then I see an upset face of Kageyama, and I'm like, why are you upset? And then it was the point where Hinata asked him like what he thinks about when he's trying to receive, and he's like trying to kill the ball. And then after they were done and everybody left, Hinata went home, and then his sister Natsu came out, and then he was practicing with the ball by himself. I don't quite remember how he called it. He named it some kind of that he wished he could be. He said he wished he could be practicing and receiving and spiking at the same time. And then when Kageyama's there, what he wants to do is spiking. So now that he's going back home, I guess he's gonna be practicing or receiving by himself. I think that's what he's doing. So he's like, he called it, what did he call it? Ultimate lonely passing drills. And then the sister wanted to join him. He's like, if you join him, then that won't be lonely. So he will be like throwing the ball up high and then like receiving it, and then just like doing it, lying down, and then getting it back up again and stuff. And then the sister seeing him do that, I was like, it feels like now the ball is not a stranger to you anymore. Like the ball is your friend or something. I believe the old Coach Ukai told him something about him needed to get used to the ball or something. Somebody said something like that to him. So now it seems like he is, like the ball is a part of him and all that. And then they zoomed in on the ball, and the ball was all like dirtied up and stuff. So you know that he's been using it like all the time. And it's not part of him, so yeah. I love this episode. They are finding ways to make the team better, like to use the fruit quick. Another way to confuse the enemy. To confuse the other team and stuff. So yeah, love it. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give a thumbs up and subscribe. And if you want to see the next episode right now, you can do so by clicking on my picture at patreon.com/feelingme, and you can also see the full length of this reaction there as well. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.